Dola people, link up, link up, link up. Hope you good, man. Listen, Wezi's here, finally. Fans Bakwebala Ufako Laka, featuring JK. This is Ona Manje. Dola people. But before we get to that though, impressions. Plugging these videos, man. The Afronauts tees coming in blue, black, yellow. Iliosekala mwinga fuatu menambe ili hapo. Kamuli kundolo kwine kwa fuma Wezi. Na JK wako dile kumangwana kumasara kumwesu. Call Abby's Glamour. Get your makeup done. Get your hair done. Guy, get your haircuts done. Mwamoneka laka ni pasandere. Tabaya kuchechure moneka zezere. While you there waiting on Abby to get done with you, there's another lady in Ndola City by the name of Rachel. She runs Rachel's Bakery. Call her. Have her send you over some cupcakes. Mwadiako. Aponga uli backstab. Kaidina bati. Uku urefuala ko impressions ureshitana moneka bwina ma t-shirt yashani ni quality ukuna uri pirabi ukurefu aurie kona ma cake ni shipari something patumba, but do that affordable prices through and through. Call Rachel's Bakery to also bake you a cake in case you have a wedding coming up next weekend, in case you're in a rush thinking wedding cake yandika fikari so kuna ile ichita oda kuchirira bombwe emwali Mundola Rachel. She'll hook you up. She does that for the kitchen parties. Filanga muliro shishibengamba cakes na kwenanga kulaba kobati. Be sure to hook yourself up with Rachel. Rachel's Bakery in Ndola City. Let's listen to Ona Manje from the lady Wezi. I don't think I've ever reacted to any of her songs, fam. But she took her time coming up with this jam and the next album. People on Twitter have been asking, some music, but she's delivering. And do you know how hard it is to get a JK feature, fam? I won't even get into it. But let's listen to this. If it's Wezi and JK, and I know Wezi has that attention to detail and it's somehow like a perfectionist, nishpari something. Tumfwin. Keys! Got the sax in there. You know it's so hard sound. Produced by Witty Beats. Let's go. He's trying to serenade me. Hello, mama. They went the slow route. Okay. Is it English? Weeks turn to months. The years, girl. Oh. Okay. Oh, snap. That took a turn right quick. Cuidamos con That's catchy, I won't lie. Okay. All right, I love it. Badi wanio nongera popo nteminwe sana. The voices are doing the things. Harmonize T. I'd have never guessed. A slow jam? It's unique already, fam. Shout out to the guitar player too in the back. Binamba bueno. Weeks.
And weeks. They turn to months before you know.
Consistency in writing. It's been years.
Threats turn to beatings, and now you are choking the life out of me.
Choking the life out of me. Ukankiwa. Why? Seasons in a relationship. Wanionongela moyo kawan. Ona Manje, wanionongela moyo. Okay. Hit the high notes, girl. It's actually a sad song. I don't know why I'm smiling through and through. I guess it's because it's been a while, Wezi. Ona Manje, wanionongela moyo. I'm like Yelele, African royalty. Network in African royalty, boy. R.I.P. to another African queen, Zahara. Yeah. Ooh. Wrap it up with the sax. Wrap it up with the sax. Oh. Oh, snap. Bakamunjeme, bakakumanda. With no parents. Oh, snap. This is deep. This is advocacy. This is like life lessons. This is seasons. This is good storytelling. This just took me to Broadway. Parande kwera mundo lande isa kurusaka. Filefima siyara carriers nefima big bus. Para ture ingira. Ture pembera ba conductor bese na ba driver. Ture ya daira ambo kwenda motoka. Bale tudi shap fya karuimbo fya karife. Soothing kakene. But foot kariko na sad. Ambo kuya babika po Mount Sinai. What is it with our drivers and gospel choir music, especially just gospel in general? In case anything happens, I'm just kidding, man. The Lord ought to be first everywhere, and when you put Him first, if it's genuine, like you put Him first, yeah, it's cool, man. It just doesn't need to be out of fear. It just struck me that way to say back in the days whenever I'd be on the road, it's either the whole way mleta mbafema choir or the whole way kulife gospel fe shani, you know, like it kind of struck me that abantu balakwata kufika kamwenso pamuse but ngatuwalaya lero leso alatsenda likenat send to for music, but fam, just abide in the Lord wherever you are. In your heart, kunganda moto kana mwena. I'm not taking any offense. Fam, let's talk about the song. Ona Manje, wanionongela moyo. I love the consistency in the writing. JK starts off with saying, Mkazi wanga vinadiche mushe. I met you. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Fiali filaka, but apa. We fighting all the time. Like, what's going on? You know, we've brought problems. Kudine. Tuambokula, bickering. The relationship ain't what it used to be. Wezi also comes through with her soothing voice. The chemistry was dope on this, man. Like, I like it. She also talks about days, weeks, months, threats turned to beatings turned to you choking the life out of me, you killing me. They don't even have to give you the entire story for you to know what this is about. It's almost like muri movie vaya ikatafeira inefe essential part idia kwa fet apanombana pena bampera kofeka ka recap feka no fe like backstory feka no fe foto ambile fe fiari felaka, but futi they dwell on wanionongela moyo. If we're fighting in the house, nothing good can come of it. Ngata tuchitire reconcile, or we get back to that old. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm getting from this. Like, if we getting to that season of coldness in a relationship, nothing can come of it. Ngata tuwele kuli that first love, that first fire. You know, because you've just reminded me to ambirema days, weeks, months, and now we're here fighting. Why are we doing this? Why don't we just keep it simple, lighten up, remember where we come from, what has changed you, type of thing? Have you met another person? Have I now all of a sudden become someone who gets on your nerves? Have I put on weight? Am I not good enough for you as a man? Who's in your ear, type of thing? Why are we fighting? As soon as a couple, you begin to fight the problem and not yourselves, there's a solution on the horizon. And personally, I believe there's a solution when there's Jesus in the midst, where you and another or three of you are gathered. There I am. That's Jesus. He doesn't only need to be called upon. Gafiazanda. Abide in him as he abides in you. He created us in the Garden of Eden. The first couple was there, fam. So if we just look at what happened back there, every relationship has seasons. There'll be ups and downs, but Ngemwadi, he offers that peace that surpasses all understanding, you know? So this song is really dope, man. It's one of those that can play anywhere. It's that adult contemporary witty beats navika mama, you know, production yachkata na chumfama saxu. Shout out to the guitar players and the instrumentalists. You know, Wezi purposefully made it this way so it would even be easier for her to perform live. This sounds good. And it's unlike what you'd expect, because you'd think, JK, Wezi, ero JK apale shana sana. Nimbi Wezi will take the bait and say, since I'm getting the OG, tushane ko tukwate kochi dunka hit. Nope. She went the slow route. She went the African royalty route. You know, the yelele backing vocals, just so much passion in this sad song that really grips me. And the ending, fam. JK goes to prison while she passes on. That's just crazy, fam. If this had to be made into a music video, they really have to create a movie. Probably make me cry or something. But I love this. Welcome back, Wezi. Not like you went anywhere. You did a Kendrick Lamar on all your hot sounders. Made them wait. And now I think it's worth the wait, man. It's worth the wait. It's not a fly-by-night track. Deep writing, deep story, good instrument, relaxing, but making me cry at the same time, though I won't show you my tears here. I love it. What do you think of Ona Manje? Omuchibemba wamona nomba wangona wida umweo nafwa noyuna nkwati naya kujele abana balashara na banani, you know. And the advocacy in this is, let's sort things out amicably, lest we have more orphans, lest we lose our lives, and lest we just lose the relationships and marriages that the Lord gave us, Panopachalo, to actually enjoy and represent him, represent his kingdom with, you know. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, fam. It's not worth it. You know, every relationship has a season of goodness, a season of sadness, but let the peace of the Lord abide in you. Let me know what you think. Good jam to me.